everybody. We are down at the beach this morning having coffee, and we have just walked through the staging grounds, I guess, for the 2025 Da Nang Marathon, which we knew nothing about up until a couple of days ago. So we're going to insert some video here now, just some preparation. It looks like a lot of the runners are coming into town, picking up their numbers, getting ready for the race to begin in the morning.
I think they said something like 7,000 runners are going to participate in this marathon. They've also got a half a marathon and a 5K. So.
Right. And what time does the full marathon start?
I think the full marathon said you could start at like 4:30 in the morning.
I thought it was 3. Maybe it's 3. I don't know. You'll see on the video. But I think the full marathon is at 3, and then the half marathon's at 4:30, and then the 5K is at some other time. But
a lot of people in town.
Yeah, you think about 7,000 runners plus friends and family that are coming with them. We saw a ton of sports media, I guess, type people there. There's vendors there selling different things: shoes, clothing, sports drinks,
energy drinks, energy supplements, all kinds of stuff, shirts.
How did you feel walking through there?
I felt like a big old overweight sit on the couch potato.
Me too. I was like,
all these skinny people been running probably, all their lives. I'll run past to a donut shop down here. That's about what I'm doing.
And it was funny because most people were posing in front of the poster for the full marathon or the half marathon, and hardly anyone was standing in front of the 5K. So I felt like,
I went over and stood next to it. I didn't stand up on the stage, but that way, give a little love to the 5K.
5K people, which we're not even doing, by the way.
Yeah, I'll be lucky if I do a half a K.
I'm not sure what the entrance is for the 5K. We probably could have done the 5K. I mean, that's what, 2.5, 3 miles, something like that. Yeah. So, anyways, we last night came back into town from Way, and we noticed that they had the stage going and all kinds of music and young people down here on the beach.
Some kind of popular, I'm sure over in Asia, some kind of little band or whatever. They were up there practicing while ago.
So I guess that's what we're doing, just down here investigating what's going on and looking at the beach today. We really like coming down here and sitting and just.
It's finally turned off sunny where you can kind of sit out here. It's been cool. I mean, of course, we've been in Hawaii the last few days, a couple of days, but it was cloudy and rainy here then, and it was cloudy and rainy there. But the sun's popped out today. It's really nice. A little breeze blowing off the ocean here. It feels right nice.
One of the funny things that we've noticed here at the beach are people doing selfies, and it's so funny. Yesterday, back on the train coming back from Way, there was a young couple sitting in front of us, and she had him train buddy. He was videoing her looking out the window off into, I guess, dreamland, and he would record her and then immediately give the phone to her, and she would assess it. Of course, we couldn't understand what they were saying, and then he would redo it, and we got to laughing. I told Russell, I said, I had not got you trained well enough. But this morning
he would fix her hair before while she was posing, looking
he would
at
wipe her hair back out of her ear.
Dude's got it going, I guess. But,
like most women's dreams, I guess. I don't know. But this morning we were sitting here watching two guys, and I guess one is a photographer. He has a huge camera strapped around him. I don't know if he's one of the sports guys or not, but
another guy with an iPhone, was photographing him, acting like he's taking a photo shoot over here on the palm trees out in the ocean. So it's pretty neat.
And you just missed it. There's a chick over here to our left. She's sitting here by herself, and she was like over the shoulder doing the duck lips and tilting the head down. So Russell and I have lots to learn about our posing and photography. We got a lot to learn.
That's probably why we're not getting so many subscriptions or likes.
Right. That's probably what it is.
If you want us to do duck lips or do poses or whatever, give us a thumbs up and put it in the comment. I'll have her do it.
No. I'll have Russell do it. If you want Russell to do some duck lips on the beach, let me know. I may very well get him to do that.
If we get 50 likes and 25 comments, I'll do it.
Okay. We which is probably not going to happen. So get your friends to like and subscribe so we can get him to do that. But
I'll do the duck walk out there on the beach.
Oh, for 100 likes maybe.
And 20 new subscribers.
Okay, new subscribers. All right, that's a good one. Okay, so we're gonna flip you around and just show you what the beach is looking like today. So as Russell said, it's been kind of cool here the last few days. Actually, quite brisk in the low 70s for the daily highs, and today's probably one of the first days I would say it's back up and nice. So you've got beach goers out for sure. The waves are still quite high. Don't really see anyone swimming, but there's definitely surfers out there. Well, okay, let me take that back. There are some swimmers down to the left of us out there. We've got 2 team building events going on here in front of us. You can see the red flags and the yellow flags, so I'm not really sure what that is, but maybe we'll get some excitement out of it here in a little bit. And then you look on down the beach, and it's pretty sparse as far as people, but really here in Da Nang at night, there's a ton of people that come out on the beach once it cools down. But literally right behind us is the stage for the 2025 Da Nang International Marathon. I don't know if I mentioned earlier that it was international. Do you, Russell? It is international, and I think they said it was going to be, I don't remember how many countries, but we're going to come down tomorrow and try and do a little videoing of the actual marathon, maybe some of the runners coming back in, because LJ will not be up at 3 a.m. sending off the racers in the morning. Wow, that's early. But I guess due to the heat and that kind of thing, and we're not really sure, I'm guessing they're going to be having to close down roads and streets here in town. So that's going to be interesting for sure. But anything else for us that we need to add today?
Well, we're down to our last week, so we're going to get as much as we can in this week and enjoy this sunny weather. It's supposed to be nice all week, so yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, 1 week from today, we catch a flight back to Guam, and we'll be there a couple of days and then head out to Tokyo. We have really loved our time here in Da Nang thus far. I don't see that changing. There's a couple of things that we thought about trying to get in before we leave. Bana Hills is one of them.
Bana Hills, and then maybe if, worst case scenario, still go up to Marble Mountain.
Yeah, for sure. So we'll just have to keep you guys posted what we wind up doing next week. We're definitely going to do one or both of those. Not totally sure, but we'll keep you posted. So thanks for watching. Have a blessed day.